Welcome back. Here's Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
Big auction again this week, Thursday at 5:30 p.m. We start our coins as usual. Got some silver, some gold, some graded coins, silver dollars, you name it. And at 6:30 we start everything else. Lots of nice antiques and collectibles this Thursday night.
Also guns.
BB guns only this time. There's at least 4 or 5 different lots there of nice BB rifles, BB pistols, and then lots of Americana stuff. Old seltzer bottles, milk bottles. I got some brand new knives, swords. I think some bows and crossbows. Just a lot of everything this week.
And I even saw some of the items that are really of interest. Some of these ceramic teapots.
There's lots of ceramic teapots. There's a lot of brass and copper pots. Some die-cast cars, like a lot of NASCAR stuff. A bunch of assorted comic books again. Lots of nice jewelry too. Lots of sterling silver jewelry. Some very nice vintage jewelry. Again, coins, jewelry, collectibles, you name it. Big auction this Thursday.
How do people find out more?
You find out more by giving us a call here at 751-4867. The complete catalog is online at auctionnv.com. You can bid from home, or of course if you're here in town, we want you to come by because again, our preview is all day Thursday. Take a look at what we have, especially like all these big box lots of comic books and collectibles. You really want to take a look at those.
Exactly. And they can even preview the items online if they can't make it on Thursday. And then come down here. Where are you guys at?
We're at 800 Margaret Street. It's one street past the hospital, right off Highway 372. And again, you can call us here, 751-4867, and the website is auctionnv.com.
What are your guys' normal business hours here?
Pretty much open Mondays and Fridays for picking up merchandise and dropping stuff off for the next auction, and of course all day Thursday for preview.
All right. And if you want to sell some of your own stuff?
That's right. One item, 1,000 items, your whole house. Just give us a call here at 751-4867.
Now let's join Josh Osborne with today's Great Computer Deals Tech Tip.
Hi, it's Josh with Great Computer Deals, Pahrumph's #1 computer superstore. It's time for another quick tutorial.
Golden Rules for Having a Happy Computer, Part 3. Stay patient. Nothing worth doing is easy at first. The same thing applies with computers. Don't give up. I promise it gets easier the more you try. Don't be afraid to learn on your own. Watch tutorial videos on YouTube. Research your question using a search engine like Google or Yahoo. There is free help out there. Don't be afraid to use it. And finally, don't feel pressured to learn every single thing that your computer does. All that matters is that it's helping you make your life a little easier and more enjoyable. Great Computer Deals is the superstore you'll recommend to your friends and family. We're located on Highway 372 across from Pizza Hut. Or call us at 990-8833.
Well, first responders were ready to evacuate the Saddle West last night as they received a report of a structure fire. Fire Chief Scott Lewis spoke to us this morning about the call for service.
Last evening, we were dispatched a report of a possible structure fire for a kitchen area of a commercial restaurant that was filling with smoke. Upon arrival, we met with security for that facility, and we determined that there was smoke emanating from the ceiling and an interior wall. The investigation revealed an electrical fan that had actually seized and was causing the smoke condition. Fire was quickly taken care of, extinguished, and there was no further action required.
And 2 very sleepy homeowners woke up to a fire that seems to be the result of a toaster malfunction inside their home. The pair then fell asleep in their car shortly after leaving the residence.
Early Friday morning around 5 o'clock, we were dispatched for a report of a structure fire. Upon arrival, we found light smoke showing from the exterior of a double-wide manufactured dwelling. Our investigation revealed that we had a room and contents fire, that being the kitchen. The fire originated in the area where a toaster was placed. It extended up the cabinets and across the ceiling face.
Was there occupants in the home at the time?
There were 2 occupants that were asleep at the time. They safely egressed out of the house prior to fire department arrival. They were found sleeping in the vehicle parked on the property.
So they went back to sleep after their home was on fire, after they called the fire department?
Yes, they promptly left it and they safely egressed out. They went into their personal vehicle and they were having difficulty staying awake, but it wasn't a result of the fire. Sheriff's officers also checked them out and deemed that they didn't need medical care or anything along those lines. And so we finished the suppression, reviewed as much as we could before, again, we left the property.
So is their home livable at this point?
It needed some repairs from an electrical standpoint. Some of the wiring was burned in the fire.
Were they taking sleeping medication, do you think?
Unknown exactly what, but you know, obviously they were very fortunate to have awoken at all as a result of this fire, considering the state that they were in at the time.
Well, I'm glad they're okay.
Yes, definitely.
Well, we'll have more about your weather with Noah Began when we return.